Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mando number 5.
If you're liking what you see, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, Mando number 5, and I'm Keith Guppy. So I've took a week off this week of doing my figure focus line, but instead today I want to just go through some of the gifts I got for Christmas and some of the things that arrived just before Christmas. So probably the highlight was obviously the Ghost, which did arrive a few days before Christmas, but we'll come to that a bit later. But in no particular order, I want to show some of the other really generous and lovely gifts I got given. And we'll start with this one. This is the Min Han Solo. And this came from Gary Moore, who's kind enough to spend the time. He travelled from America. He's staying in the UK and come to visit me yesterday. And we had a great day. I gave him a tour of the collection. We went for a bite to eat, but it was really great spending some time at last with Gary. And he was kind enough, as I said, to buy me this. And he'd watched my videos and he knew this is the only Solo figure I need. So thanks, Gary. Great to spend some time with you. Hope we see each other again soon. But thanks, mate. That will look great up there to finish my Solo collection off. And this is where my Han Solo Minban is going to sit with the rest of the Solo collection, which, thanks to Gary Moore, is now complete. Cheers, Gary. If you're liking what you see, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. And then I had another piece that arrived just before Christmas Day. Again, that finished off an area of my collection. Great. So fantastic. So this one here, this is the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader Final Duel from Power of the Jedi 2-pack. I got this from the very generous Martin and Steph Long. Really appreciate it, and a little bottle of Plonk as well. In the present that came on the post. So thanks, guys. Really appreciate that, and that'll finish that collection off lovely. Great condition, so really nice. For those of you who haven't watched along Martin and Adam's YouTube channel, I'll put up the logo here now. It's a great channel. It's got some brilliant Star Wars content. So if you haven't already, check it out. So here is the Silver Anniversary 2-pack, looking great. The rest of the Power of the Jedi collection, which is now complete, thanks to Martin and Steph. So thanks again, you guys. Appreciate it. And I also had a TVC1 figure, which is a great surprise. This came from my son. He won't tell me where he got it from, but I think there's a retailer out there that's launched some TVC1 figures. This is Luke Skywalker Endor Capture VC23. And when I opened it, I thought for sure it was the repackaged one from a couple of years ago, but no, it's not. It's a 2011 version, so that's probably a 60-70 quid figure. So thanks, son. Thanks, Ethan. Really nice present, and it'll fit nicely into one of my gaps in my collection. So my Luke Skywalker Endor Capture, which is VC23 from my son for Christmas, will sit up here. Fits another little gap in my VC collection. So thanks, Ethan. Really appreciate that. Still a few gaps to go, but we're getting there. And then finally, before we look at the Ghost in a bit of detail, I had this one, which is the the Mandalorian Shriek Hawk Battalion special action figure set. Now, I did my mum a favour and ordered this myself from Amazon, and I had 2 arrive for the price of 1, which was really good. So I might use one of these. If I get to my 1,000 subscribers, I might use one of these as one of the prizes. So stay tuned for that. But it's a great figure set. Thanks, Mum. Really appreciate that. The photograph of the back is absolutely brilliant. And again, in a minute, I'll show you where that's going to go in my collection area. So obviously, the highlight was probably the Ghost. So let's have a bit of a look at that as well, and look where the rest of these lovely gifts are going to sit in my collection. And the Mandalorian Shrek Hawk Battalion sits just here. I can't fit him down here with the rest of my special action figure sets and my graded sets, but he'll sit just above, looking pretty cool. So technically not a Christmas present. I can't not mention the Ghost today. I mean, it looks cool in my room here. Looks really cool. Takes out a huge amount of space. Dwarfs the rest of my TVC collection, to be honest. But really cool. The highlight of Christmas probably was getting that a couple of days before. Fantastic. But thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't viewed my figure focus line videos, then please tune into them, where I go through every single modern Star Wars line produced since about 1995. So please check it out. But until the next video, see you again. Take care. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mando number 5.